Okay, let's talk about our little weird nose here. I'm Sarah from Imagine Landscapes, and we are doing a tutorial about the nose from Gnot Just Another Gnome. It is a wee little piece of fabric, started quite narrow, expanded a little bit, and then went and got narrow again. We've got two ends, one from the cast on, one from the bind off. And what we're going to do is we're going to fold this so that the long ends are here. We just fold those two little short ends together. Let's put one of those to the side, one of them on the yarn needle. We will use the first one to secure the nose, and then the second one we will then use to put it on the beard. So I'm just gonna go, I've got both layers of that short edge, and I'm just gonna go through each of those. One of them's a bind off, one of them's a cast on. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter which direction, which end, as long as the one you leave is long enough to work with later. We also don't have to do this too firmly because we've got this other edge, and in securing them we're going to be doing very nearly the exact same thing. So I've done a couple of them. That lets us work with this little nose. So now I am going to just make a tiny little knot. Go through the yarn here if I can. Let's use my fingernail there. All right, so I'm just going to go through. I have a loop. I'm going to go through that just once, tighten that up, and then I'm just going to plunge that down and through to the front of the nose. And we'll cut it off there. All right. So this nose was designed to look a little bit like a little button nose. It gets narrow here and then expands out just that wee little bit, and so it'll just sort of perch nicely on Gnathan. So what we need to do is we need to put this end on the yarn needle, place the nose up against here, flip the brim for now, and what we want to do is we want to make sure to go through the edge of the nose, the edge of the beard. Come on up, then come back down, nose, beard, up, come down, nose, beard, up, and then one more time just to make sure we've got that side. All right, now we give ourselves a moment to make sure we like what it looks like. It looks pretty cute, a little knobbly, and that's how I like my nose. All right, so we will plunge this back in and under where we can use the beard to secure it. Oh, it came right off. So go through. If it's for a toy or something that will be used a lot, I'd go through a second time. Get that knot nice and tight. Go through the gnome to the other side where we will snip it. All right, so then I like to kind of plump that up. I might steam block this again, make sure that the beard is coming, the brim is coming down and over my beard and my nose nicely. I like that little drooping, draping look very much. And that is attaching the nose. Hope that helps. Happy gnoming.